like it a lot better when I have a countdown. I just didn't have time to set it up.
Yeah.
I wish that my I don't like that this doesn't like update very quickly.
What do you mean?
Like my Streamlabs doesn't say I have anybody watching yet,
yes,
but
I know. That's super annoying. Oh, we're November.
Alex, what's going on? November team. Ready.
Oh, that reminds me.
What's up?
I didn't say his name. There's a kid that watches. He was watching your chat the other day. His last name's Piercy.
Oh yeah.
He, I work with his dad.
Really?
You've actually played games with him before. His dad.
Oh, okay.
We played, I think, Realm Royale with him.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Interesting. Do you have to ready up? Because I did.
No, I'm readied.
What? It says somebody on the November team's not ready.
I've mashed R. Didn't work yet.
It's whatever. Who do you think will win the Atlanta home series? I think Atlanta. I think it'll be close, but I think in the end, Atlanta ends up winning. I wish there was a way. I need to learn how to I need to put a hotkey on my keyboard to mute Discord.
Yes. Mine is tilde.
Tilde. I'll do that after this. All right, here we go. Dude, I'm tired of these pistols. I'm a throwing knife. Ready? Oh, my guy went mid. He's bottom their stairs.
Hey, buddy. My guy's flash on the stab. Guy, hold on.
Nice. Oh, he's on the stairs, pushing you.
1 second. Oh, he's weak up top.
Did you hear that?
10 seconds.
No.
Shake it off. Focus on the next
Dang
round.
it, man. Dude, I don't even know how to set up these hotkeys. All right, here we go. It's pistol rounds, dude.
Okay, my guy. Nope.
My guy's still back in spawn.
My guy is. He's going like back.
Oh, your guy's on the stairs. Oh, I'm running away. Oh, I got throwing knife. Top mid, yep. Nice. 1v1. Is he underneath? Oh, up top.
10 seconds.
You have health advantage.
Go. Secure that objective.
Get closer. Yeah, get closer. He's on it right now. He's on it.
Got enemy on the objective.
Gotta hurry. Oh, yeah.
Lost the objective, but we gave them
Yeah.
a proper fight. Good work.
It's just like that flag starts to fill up in the middle.
See, I just gotta play this stuff. I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, I got sniped. I got absolutely wrecked.
Jacob.
Hello, Jake.
Oh.
He's behind you. Behind you. Let's go.
Stay hungry. There's more where that came from.
Added keybinds. Push to boots. Alright, here we go.
Gotta hit my guy on my head back right.
I got sniped. My dude's on the head glitch. Let's see. Mute. Dang. Nice. 1v1. He has health advantage.
10 seconds.
Timing.
One round gone. We're not dead yet, are we, lads?
Good for him.
I don't know why this isn't muting me. That's weird. I don't know. I'll
Give
figure
him
it
a
out
proper
afterwards.
English welcome.
Oh, I got a hit marker top. No. Jeez.
Dang it! I thought I heard him. I was about to shoot.
Forget that round. On to the next.
Oh, I think it's because I have it on. I may have to hold it down. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet.
We are trash. On the steps, hit marker.
I hit it markers also.
Oh, he hit me again. My God. Good shot. I have a claymore up top. I don't know. Maybe it'll help me.
10 seconds.
Oh. Sit on the flag. Nice.
Let's go.
Secure that objective.
Needed it.
Stay hungry. There's more where that
All
came
right.
from.
Here's where we come back. Can I ask a question about COD? Absolutely.
Let's get
What's
to
up?
work.
Ooh, we got an AUG. This has our name written all over it. My guy's dead.
Got a hit marker. On the steps, dead.
Easy.
2 wins down.
It's
Keep
really
up the
difficult
pressure.
listening to you guys talk and watch the stream.
Atlanta or Optic? Who wins? Atlanta. We're both weak? Yeah. Is that you running up top mid?
Yeah.
Got your guy? Back left has to be left guy.
Don't know where he is.
I don't know where he's at either, actually. My stun didn't hit.
Oh, our steps. Ooh.
Oh, let's
What a
go.
weirdo.
3 up,
How did
3
he get
down.
there?
Keep going.
Oh, what a weirdo.
Atlanta or Optic? Who wins? So I think you're talking about that first matchup. I think Atlanta wins that, but I think Optic's going to play well. Ew, a little like RPD action, basically.
Yeah.
My guy's one shot, push mid, bottom mid. Dead?
Lefty boy. Back left.
Let's go. We just had to get warmed up a little bit.
Let's see 5.
Yeah.
Any team TJ's on seems to play comfortably and well when he's going off, but if he isn't, the team gets annihilated. Yeah, I think he's a big
Match point.
big
we're
key
up.
there.
Let's take 'em out.
Oh man, I got unloaded. He's pushed up the left a little bit.
Last man standing. Finish it. Take a break.
Round 11.
Last game of the year, can't hold anything back now.
All right, here we
Switching
go.
sides.
Round 11.
What do we? God, look at this.
Tied up. Back in the game. Get ready.
Oh man, Rich back left.
Have mine weak.
Flash.
I think they're both back right side.
They're flat. I hear one.
Got mine. I'm reloading. I have no bullets. Let's go. Big wins.
Days ours. Report for debrief.
God, that gun is terrible.
Shoot.
Not the biggest fan. All right, let's get caught up in the chat a little bit. So, it says, so I'm pretty new to comp. Like I started last year, and I was wondering, how do I properly anchor the spawns? Because I tend to want to push up to the hill, but then I give up spawns. What do I do? Yeah, that's a big thing that happens as soon as you start playing. Really, it depends on, like, I don't know. It depends on what your teammates are doing. So if you spawn in and you pick an M4 and the rest of your teammates have SMGs, then you're probably going to be good, right? But if you spawn in and you notice that all of your teammates also have M4s, then that means that there's nobody playing the hill. So in that scenario, you would want to go ahead and switch to an SMG and then just rely on your teammates to watch the spawn. So yeah, it really just depends on what your teammates are doing. Let's see. Waiting for our opponents. Where are they? Their match is over.
Yeah, I don't get it. It says 0-0 for them. I'm not sure.
Did they quit? Are we just going to be stuck here?
Yeah, probably.
PP19 buys in. Ew, we got to buy. Look, we're already in the semis.
Ah, I see.
Dude, they're just scared.
No, we're already in the finals.
What?
I think the game broke. You could ready up.
It says I am ready to. Wait, what? What's happened? So we just have to wait for these other people to finish?
It says they're all completed on my screen.
I mean the other side, like the left side.
Can you view the left side?
Yeah, just scroll over.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
It'd be cool if we could watch their matches.
Yeah. We're gonna be waiting here a while, huh?
Dude. I almost would rather just play.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. We can quit.
No way, dude. I want to get whatever our reward is. Adapt. You're saying, like, I don't push up to the other side of the map, but just top of the hill, and apparently they flip. Yeah, I mean, in that scenario, you really do have to watch your back there. So even though you could be holding down spawns, if you're pushed up just a tiny bit, you could give up your back. He said, interesting, thank you, because all the time I would get blamed for not getting spawns when I'm all the way in the
who's
back
not
waiting for
playing
New
this
Hill,
weekend?
so
I
I
know
always thought it was
Seattle's
my
not.
fault. I'll answer that in just a
Who
second.
else?
Um,
Or, I mean, I didn't mean Seattle. I meant Dallas. I don't know if Seattle's in or not.
Dallas, New York. I don't think Seattle is playing.
Okay. Is London playing?
London is, yeah.
I want to see more of Wuskin.
Yeah, he's a beast. So yeah, it's Dallas, Seattle, New York, and we're missing one. One of the teams that played at London. Who we missing?
Gorillas.
Gorillas, yep. LAG. Dude. Look at us just getting buys all over the place.
I mean, realistically, so these matches are playing, and then after that, there's another set of matches, and then after that, there's one more set of matches, I think.
I think so. Should we just quit out and just start another one?
Well, or we could just quit out and invite Jacob.
No, you guys do your thing.
I mean, we could
don't
go
really
play
have a
something
thing,
else.
Jake. We're literally just sitting here,
I
staring
know.
at a bracket like March Madness.
You don't have to change game modes on my account. Even if I am
Edgar.
clicking faces like a mini shroud.
Oh, so yeah, adapt. About the spawns, like, that's the thing. Even if you're holding down spawns, you can still, really, the most you can do is just watch one flank, right? It's hard to watch all of them.
That's how we're gonna do it.
So, so yeah, you really do need to I mean, your teammates need to help you out a little bit. It can't just entirely be up to you. Edgar, hoping to see FaZe and Huntsman go at it. I'm with you, man. I hope that they both make it. We'll see. I think that they'll both probably make it out of their group play. So we'll just see. The earliest that they could match up would be in the semifinals. So they both have to take care of business and make it out of their bracket play. What's your prediction for the Huntsman FaZe match? So I've answered this a couple times. I do think that Atlanta's going to win. I hope that it ends up going to a game 5. I don't necessarily know that it will, but that's kind of what I hope. So I think Atlanta's going to win. I will say that at least Chicago has been there. So I give them a little bit for that. The fact that they've been there before, they've been in this scenario, they know what's going on. So I don't know if that gives them all of the edge or a little bit of the edge, but it definitely helps. So my prediction is that I do think that FaZe is going to win, but we'll see. We'll see how far it goes. There's a lot. The one thing about this bracket setup from the London one is that this one, there's a lot of good teams there. So anything could happen with these. I mean, you have OGLA in one bracket. Really, the only team that wouldn't shock me if they got a win would be Toronto. I think all the other teams are capable of winning all of those matches. So, yeah, I don't know. It should be a pretty good weekend. I'm excited for it. It should be pretty competitive. Daniel, are you still not here? Keybinds. I gotta fix this. I don't want to push to mute. I want to toggle mute. There we go. There. All right, so definitely think it's going to come down to Formal and Scump's leadership. I completely agree. That's the thing, is that those pros have been in that scenario, right? I know we've been talking about it for a long time, but there are a lot of people, there are still some players on Atlanta that haven't really been in that scenario. Whereas if you look on the other side, if you look at Chicago, they've all been there except for Envoy, and Envoy just proved in the London tournament that he has what it takes in that scenario, right? So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. All right, I wish Danny was here because I'm kind of ready to back out of this.
I won't drag him with you.
He let us. I'm pretty sure he let us into it. Rank 7 Sniper says a BZ Sim game changers. Yeah, I do think that those SMGs are going to be tough to deal with. I think the AR
so
of.
You choose to talk strictly to us and to the stream.
Yes.
How does this work? Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
Like
my mic is just always live, and if I hit like my keybind, then it just mutes my Discord.
Gotcha.
So they're still getting my mic feed, but you're just not.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right,
Thanks
I'm
for your
back. What are we
thoughts. Insight as always. Well, I was thinking that we should leave, but now that match is 3-0. So
Oh.
I don't think there's another one after us. I think it's just whoever wins that matches up with us, and that's it.
Right.
So we might as well just stay now.
Yeah.
Edgar in the chat, I agree. Thanks for your thoughts. Insightful as always. Yeah, man, anytime.
So you want to know? This is what I was thinking about my driving to work this morning.
Yes.
The reason that we can't keep up in this game anymore,
Just 'cause
Call of
we're
Duty
old.
well, but I think it's mostly just movement. When I watch streams, it used to be freaking. When I watched Illy, like last 2 years, his movement was just different.
Yeah.
And I would have thought that like in this game with a fast time to kill and like no jetpacks or anything that it wouldn't be that way. But they play so fast.
Yeah.
All like the slide canceling and the hopping and it doesn't even really make sense to me because it's still like if you're caught sprinting, you're dead.
See,
You
like
sprint so much.
my thing is if I have an AR and I'm like If it's mono e mono, we both have ARs and we're just right in front of each other, I'll probably win that gun battle a lot. But when you have to turn and just constantly take in all this sort of information from all these different routes, I just can't I can't turn and just like do it fast enough. I don't know.
I feel like classic play, like some of them have adapted, obviously, but like Aches or Killa, they just have like classic movement compared to all these new guys. It's just constant like slide canceling, and I don't know. They play so much faster.
Yeah.
I remember back in like Black Ops 2, there was always like a debate. I remember Moho talking about it when like everybody used to stream scrims and everything back then. Like if you were in a building, you would never want to be sprinting, because if you got caught sprinting, you were just gonna get gunned. Like this sprint cancel time. But then Moho was always talking about how he, in close quarters, would always sprint, so he would get a little bit of a knife lunge.
Yeah.
It just felt like back then you had to be a lot more careful with your sprinting, and it seems like you would have to in this game because you die so fast. But for whatever reason, they get away with it.
One
I haven't
thing
really figured it out yet.
One thing that I've noticed that I can't adjust myself to is like for the last 5 or 6 years, I've just constantly been jumping around corners to shoot people. And these SMGs always slide around corners. It's because they can pull up their sights so much faster if there's like mid slide.
I just remember like back in the day, it was either you drop shotted in the really old games, or everybody got a scuff and you just jump shot. But like now it's, ever since like AW, IW, I guess, like movement's so much more advanced now.
Yeah, I agree.
And then just this basic boots on the ground game.
Looks like that match ended. We're about to be going generally average. How you doing, man? I am doing great. Thanks for hanging out. Just trying to win one of these gunfight tournaments. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Playing on Hill. We got PS4 and a PC player. Now's our time.
Race.
How dare you?
Just being honest. Oof.
Dude's got a gold sniper.
Good for him, dude.
All right.
This match is bad.
It's not as bad as that Gulag Showers one.
Oof, I don't know about that.
Goodness.
All right.
Gunfight.
Easy.
Eliminate
Ooh,
all
EBR,
enemies or
huh?
capture the overtime flag to win.
I don't know. I literally don't know if I've ever used this
Kill
gun.
them all or die trying.
Yeah.
Rush on me. Yikes. I got pushed. Behind to the left. Yeah,
Yours
he's
the
pushing
last.
to the left
Keep
side.
moving.
Don't get shotgun. He's only got 39 health. Nice.
Let's go.
They're willing to die for their mission. So be it.
While you're at it, can you do a line of sight? Uh-oh, what do you mean? What line of sight do you want to see? I agree, knowing when to stop sprinting is pivotal, 1,000%. Here we go. Ooh, I think they're both at the top of the map.
Flashing. Didn't hit. Oh, he pushed me. Shotgun.
Got him.
Was the last
Oh.
man standing.
You got your flash. Health advantage, you got a flash.
Objective in play. Go after it.
Nice.
Let's go.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
Love your content. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Darius, man. I appreciate that. Let me know if you're playing later today. I
guys
just
were
got the
talking
game,
about
so I'm
someone
trying to
we
play with some
know.
people. These guys were talking smack?
Yes.
The
You
heck?
probably have them all muted.
Oh, I got ripped. He's yep. Ooh. Good shot.
If you can stand, you can fight. Get ready.
All right. Oh. Side.
Man.
All right, 2-2.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
Let's see. We hit those. Hey, dude, when's the next video up? Uploads every day, usually around 11 on the weekends.
Show them what we
All right. We're not losing this one. Not with an M4. Let's go.
I'm one shot.
All right, well, we got the health advantage, so let's make this dude make a play.
Trying to fall back. Cross to the left, he's weak. Try to throw a nade right there.
10 seconds.
Oh, I got him pushing you. Got him.
We have the advantage. Keep pushing.
I hate when I spawn on this lower side of the map. I don't know what to do. Dude's pushing you? Absolute. Nice. My guy's left side.
He's one shot. Pushed up on the rock. Dead.
Let's go.
2 wins down. Keep up the pressure.
Edgar says, when are you going to do the Huntsman and Dallas search that went to round 11? Gunless clutch round was... That clutch round was insanity.
I'm pistoling. My guy's middle. Guy's top right.
Oh, I got pushed. They're pushing you left side. Nice try.
We're not done yet. Make it happen.
See, these freaking crap guns, dude. How do we get these? I just don't know what to do. Getting pistoled from your guy. I'm gonna come down to your side.
Oh, he's up top by you. Whenever you're by your door.
That dude's absolute.
You're all that is left. Finish it.
Oh, he was pushing up top middle.
Dang it, man. I tried to switch. Just didn't do it fast
On to the
enough.
next round. Pick it up.
Why did his switch work? And he mantled. Alright, we'll win
Kill
these.
them all or die trying.
So this thing ADS is really slow. FYI. Oh, no hit. Bottom left. Very bottom. Yep.
There's a snake in the grass.
Seconds.
That's all.
I thought I did too. Health advantage.
One round means nothing. Prepare to fight.
God, this map. Alright, here we go.
They hit match point. Tie it up or it's over.
He's rushing you. Up top.
Oh. That was ADS on me.
Wow.
Did you win?
Dang it, we lost. That's all right. We got
The
second.
objective is
Eddie's
lost.
in the chat.
Well done.
Better not be referring to me. Eddie, what's going on, man? Oh, that dude carried them. Oh, well. We'll take second. All right, let's pick up Jake. Let's play something a little more fast-paced.
Didn't even get a reward for that. Nothing, huh?
Wait, we got nothing?
Apparently not, dude.
What the heck?
Matt says, if we leave, you'll get a penalty. Okay.
Wait, what do we do? Oh, it just booted me.
I
Or
guess
wait,
I
you just
left.
left? All right, whatever. I have 4 people on PlayStation Online, but it's not. It's like I'm pretty sure Aaron's on, but it's not like refreshing. Let me close my app. I'll be right back in. Crashing after a Disney high, you understand? Absolutely, man. You need like another vacation after that vacation in order to rejuvenate yourself. Snake and leaves equals drop shot 101. Yeah.
How's the apple cran,
What are you
Daniel?
gonna do?
I'm currently drinking Coca-Cola.
Edgar
Dang.
says,
But that's only
which
because
game mode do you prefer, Dom search
I
or
only have
hard
one
point?
drink left, and I'm just
Hard point for me. I think it's the most strategy involved. I like search also, but search can be a little slow sometimes.
It's wonderful.
Shift Shade. That's the first time I've
Dangerously
seen your name in the chat. Yo, my dude, I've been watching your videos and I've been enjoying the knowledge. Thanks for sharing. Have you thought about being a coach?
Are you in my game? Or is
I
that
mean, nobody's really. I don't know. I mean, that would be something that's fun to do. I'm sure all these dudes, all these pro teams have coaches already, but it would be something that's fun to do. But I'm glad that you've been enjoying the videos, man. I know my controller's dying. All right. Send me an invite. Aaron is on. Aaron and Brady, but it's whatever. I'll text him, see if he wants to play. What are we
Alright,
playing?
what do
Just some classic hard point or something?
Sure. Sure, why not?
Can Edward hear me?
Yeah, I should be able
Yeah,
to.
he
Are we
can.
live? Congratulations, Eddie, if you're still watching.
Yes, sir.
I probably shouldn't have been a scumbag and sent you a text a week ago, but it's okay. I love you.
All right, I gotta put my controller on the charger. Ew, hard point Peekadilly.
Ever have to do that with a mouse and keyboard, Shane?
Yeah, whatever, dude. I also can't aim with a mouse and keyboard, so.
Valid. There you go.
Talking about practice.
Not a game.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're sitting here talking about practice.
It's amazing.
I wonder if I have an M4 class. That's what I feel like using.
I wish
That's
Gid was
cool.
here. It'd be nice to hear a couple coming bubs.
Stir PvP, you finally got a pop
This was
filter.
such
Yes,
a
I did.
luck
I don't
to you guys.
really know if
Thank
I could
you.
tell. I could tell a
You're
little
our
bit of a
party
difference in my videos, but
With that terrible ping.
but yeah, I think it does
you-
sound a little bit better this way.
You're not in the map yet, are you?
Shift says, yeah,
No.
first
Match
time in the
beginning in
stream, but I've been
3, 2, 1.
watching everyone since the first event. That's awesome, man. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun to do. It's like a really fun hobby that I really enjoy doing. So thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate that.
What's your position?
I do have an M4 class.
Hey, keep your eyes on your screen.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Let's go! I got a super chat. What the heck is that thing? For those that are in the chat, that super chat thing is this guy that you're hearing in the background.
Way to make
Look at
me
Daniel.
look like a terrible friend.
Secure the area.
Let's go. First super chat ever.
You think you're better than me? I'm gonna do
Oh.
$24.99.
You won't. Edgar Taylor says, practice? We talking about practice?
Yeah, dude. We gotta flip this here. The second hill's on the other side.
Capture the objective.
This guy outside me right.
Got him.
Hard point contested.
I think these little turd burgers start right to them and then might rage quit.
I feel like everyone's moving so much faster than I am.
Taking the lead. Hard point contested.
I'm pushing out flanks over here. I've got 2 kills I could easily get. I'm trying to push out spawns.
I'm coming.
Hard point contested.
All right, I'm in next. I don't know if
What
I'll be able to hold this down.
I'm coming.
Hard point contested.
Did you just spawn over here?
I walked over here. Everybody else did. Yeah, we're good.
All right, let's go.
Enemies taking the hard point. Stand by.
All right, I'm gonna watch this right side over here with you.
Yeah,
Jake,
we're MP7.
can't let him come through that left side. It's all up to you.
Hard point move.
Dude, I could not hit those shots from this far away with the ramp. They're pushing the right side. Bottom store.
It didn't work out too well.
Come on, Jake.
That's fine behind. Yeah, they got spawns. Keep going. We're alright still.
I think we're good.
2 push up the right.
Got one. Why don't you push out, Danny? If you get that kill.
Dead. Hopefully I'll spawn out.
One at statue, dead. Oh, one mid map, dead. We gotta
Another
push
one
through
there.
that right
Middle,
side
just
over there.
middle of the
Dead. Oh, I'm being pushed. Left side. Coming in left side door.
Right to your left,
Give that up.
week. Yeah, yeah.
Hard point contested.
Oh, 2 at 2 mid map. Alright, well, we got a lot of points.
Next hard point.
Front door, Jake. Got him.
Thanks.
Trying to nade him
Yeah,
into
I
that
got your
spawn.
back. Stay alive. I got a cruise missile.
Middle map in between the buses.
Jeez.
There's 2 mid map, 2 in current hill, 1 at statue. Statue's dead.
Is the next one arcade?
No, next one's library. There's only 25 seconds left of this current hill.
Current one. Alright, I'm in next.
Ooh, dang it. I got pushed left side ambulance.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Saw that drop shot, Jake. Dang, dude.
Yeah, I hit nothing but the wall, so.
The hard point move. We control the hard
Middle
They're
buses.
pushing left side.
There you go. Somebody got him. He's gonna be up front.
Oh no! Wow, I totally didn't mean to throw that nade back. Just worked out that way.
In front of you, Daniel.
Kills.
hard point contested.
Next one's that building over there by ambulance.
Yeah, we gotta push that out.
There's 2 people arches over here. They're both weak. One has a sniper. Oh, he's tagging you.
Stand by to move.
Front door.
Hard point contested.
Indeed. I don't have a smoke. I wish I had a smoke. Oh,
Halfway there. Keep
I can't aim this ram sometimes.
Get to the hard point. Move.
I don't even know what a ram is.
Yeah, dude.
Wolf.
Might not be able to get this time, huh? Mid map, one more. Buses mid map. Other one's opposite side. Chad, I'll
yellow
catch up
bus.
in just a second. Somebody running through.
Where's the next one?
Opposite side. I'm pretty sure it says athletics shop over here.
back right corner, is it? Again, a statue.
Statue dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally lied. It's
Get
back
to the hard
to
point.
mid.
Move.
We won't talk about that.
They're all scaffolding.
Enemy's got the hard point. Hard point contested. They control the hard point.
This thing's...
I haven't gotten any further in like 5 minutes.
Where I
Step
got
it up, Daniel.
Oh.
Oh, I got pushed. Pushing out statue.
Enemy
We gotta hold this
personal
right side
radar
over here.
online.
Sheesh, arcade or where? No, that's not there.
We're winning this. Keep it tight. Hard point contested. Enemy's taking the hard point.
Dude's one shot. What? There's another dude. Front. Next hard point. Oh.
Dead.
Nice. I'm just holding down this right flank over here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Go. Get to
Got
the
your
next
right
one.
side by statue.
Location secured.
One of the guys out front of this one.
Oh, one pushing you.
Yeah, he's
I
one
got him.
shot.
I got him. It's like they're all
One's
pushing
down.
out of library.
Yep, yep. Pushing right now. Lead.
Hard point contested.
Dang, just try to push out arcade if you can.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, we got these last 20 seconds, so if
Alright,
you
I
can get
spawned
out.
Trying to get out of here.
Nice.
Get ready. We're about to move.
Oh my lord, Jake.
Hard point contested.
It's a good hill. Oh! I just got a quick scope.
Go. Get to the next one.
Spawns here.
Enemy's taking the hard point.
Mid map. Statue. Statue weak. Wow, just got shot
Hard
through
point
all that.
contested. Location secured.
Alright. No more games. This is the last time.
I love how that's your answer. I heard a dude went right. I was trying to turn on him. We can win off this.
Enemy personal radar online. 10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Got your mid map.
Friendly precision airstrike on the way.
He's right up here.
Catwalk. Let's go. Jeez, let's get caught up on the chat here.
Please tell me
I don't even know. I think the last
Fine
thing,
registered.
Matthew, Icon, my man, good hanging with you. Remember me when you blow up. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. You've been commenting on like my videos for like 2 months. I wouldn't forget you. Edgar says if Icon played pro, he'd be the best anchor in the game. 3,000 IQ. I don't know about that. My shot probably looks a little bit shaky. I'm trying to use this RAM. I'm really not all that good with it. So if it looks shaky, that's why.
Gotta get a refill. Be right back.
Can Chicago hang with FaZe? Yeah, man, absolutely. I still think Atlanta's going to end up winning that if they both make it that far. But yeah, they can hang, absolutely. Will they be able to win? That's a different story. I think a lot of things would have to go their way. I think Envoy would have to be the player that he was in London, and I think Scump would absolutely have to pop off in order for that to happen. But I'm not saying that it can't happen. But I'm excited to see what does happen. Juan Hayda says, if Chicago wins the search, then it would be a close match. But if they lose the search, ATL will win 3-0, 3-1. Yeah, I could agree with that. It's going to be really hard to take a search off of them, but it's possible. Everything's possible. Eddie says, you still on Xbox? No, I've been playing on PlayStation for the last, I don't know, since Black Ops 3, whenever that came out. Kobe, what a nade. Yeah. I got another super chat from Mandy. $1.99. You can use it to buy me a coffee. I will do that. That's awesome. Piccadilly Hardpoint is just so terrible. I agree. Why are we playing TDM? It's a little odd. Oh, it must have just changed. Ooh, I like
Look at
this. Hard point on Rust.
Look at you racking up the donations.
Yeah, dude.
whatever
2
those
super
are.
chats. It's the first time ever.
That Mandy Clue looks thirsty though.
Started playing
$2
4-4,
for
never
date.
going back to
Ooh,
6-6.
baby.
I think right now I'm at 5-5. I am at 5-5. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll stick with it for now. Edgar says, well, I'm out getting on with my squad. If we run into you on PS4, we'll smoke you. Ooh, those are fighting words. Edgar, we'll see if we run up against you. Recoil is really weird. All good. It is weird. Sniper optics. Steady.
Hamas, Daniel.
All right.
Oh, not on Rust. Never mind.
What should I use? All right, I'll stick with the RAM.
Go FAMAS.
Dude, I do not like the FAMAS.
Control the hard
This is
points as
so
they are
good.
located.
Yeah, but you gotta play.
Hard point identified. Secure
2
the
wounded.
Oh,
I'm having my mini Shroud games. I don't mess with FAMAS.
Ah, see, like right there. Dang it, man.
friendly UAV
I
online.
guarantee if I had the M4, I'd get both of those kills. But
alright, I gotta try to pack mask. This gas is too much.
Capture the objective. Airstrike on the way.
I saw that dude in front of me, but I thought there was a dude over to the left-hand side. Oh
Hardpoint contested.
boy. Yeah, this is a little annoying, huh?
Enemies taking the
Some battle
hardpoint.
hardened.
We're losing control.
God, there's just gas and flames everywhere.
Got control.
Screen just doesn't stop shaking.
Eddie with the 10 bomb super chat.
Let's go.
Love it. Eddie says a Mickey bar on me. Let's go. Deal.
10 seconds. Get ready to
Dude,
move.
those things are so good. There's a dude up top. I just saw his shadow.
Alright, what is a Mickey bar? Fill me in.
They're like these little like chocolate ice cream bar things.
Next hardpoint.
They're
Let's go.
literally amazing.
Oh, Dairy Queen?
No, like they sell them in stores. Like you can get them at Giant Eagle.
Missile go for launch.
Yeah, they're really good.
Daniel.
In the hardpoint.
Target is marked. Go for
For
strike.
you and I having kids, we don't know anything.
I don't know why my alerts aren't working. I don't know why it's not showing up on screen. I don't know if it's just a YouTube issue or what. Perhaps I just gotta fix them.
Grenade out.
Maybe I'll have goalie help me out because I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm getting smoked.
You're getting smoked? Look at all that hill time you got, though.
10 seconds. Get ready to
Yeah.
move.
It's the important stuff, dude.
You can't shoot straight. You just gotta know your role.
So
Next
much
hardpoint. Let's
gas.
go.
Jake, how you liking the craziness that is this map?
Chaos. But it's actually not as
Absolutely.
bad as the first time I played it.
It's not as bad as Shipment either.
Gas, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
The enemy took the hardpoint.
Battle hardened, like,
Oh,
that's literally nothing.
They spawn on that back right side.
What is this?
Oh, I'm getting shot from our spawn.
Secure.
Oh no. Oh, those poor kids.
Friendly UAV
Oh
online.
no.
The enemy took the hardpoint. Hardpoint contested. 10
No, there's a dude to my
seconds.
right, but I just saw another dude to my left. Dang it. Sometimes
Somebody
there's.
asked you in your chat the best gun of all time,
Friendly UAV
and I
online.
have an unpopular
Hardpoint. Let's
opinion.
go.
Ooh.
Very,
Friendly
very
precision
short
airstrike on the
window.
way.
People probably don't even remember it. It was such a short window. In Ghost 3, it was Poison.
Ew.
Do you remember that? It was probably, I don't remember if it was called the Bison, but it was for like a week.
Yeah, tiny bit, but I never use SMGs, so I wouldn't know that gun like you do.
They buffed the snot out of it. They like they completely broke the game. For, like, a week, and then they nerfed the crap out of it.
Dude, second level up there. Dead. Oh.
10 seconds. Ready to move. Enemy UAV overhead.
After that,
Enemy's
I
got
think
the
my
hard
vote will
point.
go to the Vector and Ghost.
Go. Get to the next one.
Chris, I will answer that question in just a second.
Hard point secure.
Dude,
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy close.
Started out
Incoming.
good,
Take
but
cover.
yikes.
Hard point lost.
Ew, I just got a haunting camo. What the heck is that?
Enemy in the container.
Oh,
UAV online.
let me out of here. I got a cruise missile.
Stand by to move.
Chris says, Icon, curious in your opinion the best gun of all time. It's a hot topic. Mine is pre-patched Vesper. Dang. If I had to pick a gun,
you're gonna say the ACR.
I was thinking the ACR, or I was thinking the Remington from Ghost. But I've always been an AR player. So
Friendly UAV online.
one-man army that I'm playing with was always like the SMG role, and I always played the AR role. So my input in this would just be from an AR point of view, because I never really used the SMGs that much. But I loved using the Remington. Actually, the M4 in this game reminds me of the Remington from back then, from back in Ghost. There's a lot of people over here.
10 seconds. Ready. Enemy's taking the hard point. Allied cruise missile away.
Run out of ammo.
Hard point contested. Hard point secure. Next hard point. Let's go. Cruise missile go for launch.
Dude, this gas.
Enemy cruise missile is
No.
What does merciless mean?
Means you're on a 10 streak.
Streak, Jake.
Let's go, baby.
Dang, I was wondering how we got the lead. That's how. Let me let the
Location
kill as I was
secure.
calling that.
I am a mini fucking shroud. Sorry for swearing again.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Hate when somebody has a riot shield and they're running away from me and I just can't shoot them.
Next hard point. Let's go.
Been hanging strong around 20 people. I love it.
Precision airstrike on the way.
I wonder how many people are streaming Modern Warfare today.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I almost had that other one.
Precision airstrike on the way. Enemy at the container.
Get a little dialed in here with this ram.
Enemy's got the hard point.
We gotta get him off this here. There's a lot of people over there on the current hill. I think there's only one left on hill. Right side. Two pushing, three pushing right side. Oh,
The enemy
no.
hardpoint. Friendly precision
We gotta get on it if we kill him.
I'm on it.
Behind you.
Stand by to move.
Win those gun battles.
The enemy took the hardpoint.
Oh no. Alright, we got time.
No, we're gonna lose by 1. Danny.
I'm here, but
The gas, dude. Oh my god. Wow, we have to get it.
I got one.
We control the hardpoint.
Got another one.
At this point, we should just get off, right? Let the time run out. That was Jake. I dropped 51, baby.
Nothing less.
Thanks for getting the hill time. I appreciate you guys.
I know my place.
I know. 51 and 29. Catching up here.
Hey, I'm positive. There's a game.
Edgar says, talk to my buddies and they said they're down to play if y'all are. Dude, I've only got 3 people online. And we are maybe one of these days. Not yet. I do have a couple other friends online that I normally play competitive with, but they said that they're playing Search. So maybe you'll match up against us in this. Breezy says, OGLA winning it all. The Shell's revenge. That's a bold take there.
I can't find my phone. I'm
Oh, I'll
going
call
crazy.
it.
Oh, I found it. Never mind. I'm good.
OGLA winning it all. That is quite the bold take. It's not impossible.
Did
I just wouldn't take it.
Gideon ever join? No? Gideon's just not playing games again?
We get our Mickey bars from
Allegedly,
Publix
his
down
mother is
here.
going to visit him.
Yeah, I've never even been there. Matt Trimmer says,
Why do you
really
say
enjoying your
allegedly
match
like you have
breakdowns
vibes?
videos. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, it's never,
Been putting
never
one
for
out
sure
every
till
day
someone walks in through the
for,
door, you know?
I think that's 91 episodes in a row. So, been putting out a lot of them. Glad you enjoy them. Can't wait to watch the series this weekend. Should be a good time. How do you guys feel about playing Hardpoint on shipment? Dude, this is going to be the best. So those those super chats, I don't know what happens with those.
You just get money, dude. Nobody knows where the money goes.
I just don't know like where they get stickied to. I thought it was supposed to like
Literally, nobody knows.
They go to the GPU upgrade.
Can I put one of those in my PS4? Oh, it's almost there.
I'm trying to make a P90 class because why not?
Is my RAM updated? I think it is all the way up. All right, I got to use something else. I'm gonna use the Scar. Ugh.
Hard point.
I'm not.
Capture and defend the
Well, there's already some.
Moves you forward. We have our first target.
Oh, jeez.
I'm using the P90 because I hate hacking.
This gun kills very fast, but its ADS is so slow. Peek.
Capture the objective.
Oh, there's a dude up top, above B in that container. Oh. Killed the dude up top. Oh, that dude got a terrible spawn. God, this map is freaking chaos, dude. I feel like the first thing I should do every time I spawn is just ADS. The dude up top again.
Friendly UAV overhead. Capture the hard point.
Oh, I thought I was gonna stick that dude. Kill him anyways.
On station for
That's C4.
Get ready to move.
Love it.
Got the hard point. Be advised, friendly care package inbound. Hard point still. Take the hard point.
Call the precision airstrike on shipment if you can get it go.
I don't even know where to go at the moment.
We're in the lead. Allied cruise missile away.
I just feel like I always have to reload with this thing. You're not playing anybody? Like, where the heck are they? They all hiding in here?
Dead.
Yeah, there's 2 hiding in that barrel. Or in that cargo. No, in the one corner.
Hard point.
Alright, I'm about done with this scar. Can't take it.
Enemy at center.
Probably the worst map to use a scar on, but
Got the hard point.
Enemy at the forklift.
oh, it's just spawner in front of us.
Overwatch.
Hi. Airstrike.
Alright, dude.
We're going kilo.
Enemy taking the hard point.
This map, dude.
Hard point defend. Got the hard point.
Jake, you having fun on this map?
I've been spawn killed the last 4 or the last 5 times. Not currently.
Enemy taking the hard point.
My goodness. There's nothing about this map that even makes sense.
I
No.
disagree. You know what makes sense?
What?
Chopper gunner on hard point.
Only 1 left. Should be able to get a bunch of kills from it.
Get ready to move. Got the hard point.
Just got lasered.
They're all just dead. They have so much fun. They actually
Friendly care package
Yeah.
inbound. Get to the next one. Hard point.
I don't even know what to do. I just spawn and fire my gun. How do I lose that? Use the PP-19 Bison.
gun's not. It's not good.
It's not good.
I mean, it's not as bad as like the
Taking the
Uzi.
hard point. Enemy counter
That's
UAV.
true.
Be advised, friendly position. We've got the
I
hard
think
point.
the Uzi might be the worst.
Taking the hard point.
Enemy at center.
Get to the next one.
He uses a counter UAV. Literally just holding down my trigger. Oh my god.
You should do a breakdown, a shipment breakdown on your channel.
Yeah, dude, I could.
Hard point contested.
Except for nothing would make sense.
Enemy's got the hard point.
Jake, in your case, click on their heads, dude.
That's all I do.
Yeah, Shroud.
Famas, and I just go on there.
What?
All bets on target.
This is insane.
Yes. Yes, it is.
UAV overhead.
Is this our white phosphorus or is it theirs?
Getting hurt by it, so.
Enemy in the target.
This is the most annoying thing in the game.
Precision airstrike inbound. Hardpoint secure. Stand by for movement. Hardpoint secure.
This is not fun in the slightest.
Care package inbound.
Enemy at the forklift.
Enemy at the cargo containers. Which ones?
30 seconds. Front up. Move your arms. Friendly chopper
How did you get another chopper?
Yeah. You wanna know the honest God truth?
Enemy in the cargo
I am ready for this map to be over. Luckily, it's it's like edited out on my screen. All right, catching up on the chat here. Uh-oh, you've been saying for I think 4 days to use the Bison. Eddie, have a good night. I'm going to stare at a beautiful potential set of poker chips. Oh, nice. Out playing poker? Sounds like a good time.
Jake, you went positive, dude. That's all you do.
That's all I do, my friends.
I'm a little excited because I'm getting very close to unlocking the Striker SMG.
Ooh.
Has me excited. See how far I am. I'm basically 3 battle pass levels away.
This is the worst map in the game.
$20 people in chat. How's everybody
Bison class.
doing?
Bison.
Dude in your chat convinced me.
Dang. You've got a little bit of love in our party for the Bison. You know, I don't know why I refuse to use it so much. I'll use it. Sure, why not? Whatever. What do I want to replace? Do I have 2 M4? I do.
If you're gonna use the Bison, you gotta use the 84 round mag.
I doubt I have it unlocked.
What are you doing?
Not using this thing. Use sleight of hand for now. Oh, I'm not excited about this. All right, Bison it is. Do you use a sight on this? No, you never use sights.
Crash, huh?
I don't know if I should use one or not. This sounds like a pretty terrible map to use a Bison.
I
Hardpoint
think
on
the only
crash.
Call of Duty game I've ever used a sight a little bit was Ghost.
on
a
SMGs.
vector. Red dot vector was the play, but I think that's, and I think COD 4 because there was no reason not to. But
If everybody in the chat, if you guys have anything about the CDL, any questions, any matchups, anything you want to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the chat. Anything you guys want. All right, Bison time. I feel like I'm not going to enjoy this very much at all.
Vamos.
Vamos,
hey Jake, you want to
dude.
know what I learned about Shane earlier today?
Please.
Uh-oh.
So you know how he's like a CDL scrim commentator guy?
Hard
Yeah.
You know, the Call of Duty World
capture
League.
and defend the hard point. When it moves, you follow.
Well, I found out today that he doesn't have any skins
Demo first target. Move out.
for teams.
I don't want to be...
Can't show favoritism.
Exactly, Jake.
I told him to buy all of them, but
Can't...
Well, if we keep those donations up, maybe he can.
Ooh. Alright, this thing wrecks.
You can't be flying any colors.
Cruise missile,
bad
go
at
for
all.
launch. Capture the objective.
Marking targets. You
it
cleared
just
off.
doesn't kill as fast as the other
Minutes away.
Are we not playing anybody? Where the heck are they? There they
Hard point secure.
are. Jason S. Is it the Jason that we know?
We pulled ahead.
It's a great question.
Jason S says, do you remember the Crescent Moon Scope and Ghosts?
No,
don't-
our Jason doesn't have that kind of recollection.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't think he played Ghost either.
There's one in bottom blue by mid-map over there. Isn't the next one on this map's on the other side, right?
I have literally no idea.
Fairly positive.
Taking fire!
This thing shreds. Top.
Up top, where?
It's like 8 buildings in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, get to the hard
Jason, for what it's worth, I don't remember
Coming
that
in.
point.
scope.
Overhead. Hard point secure.
Crescent Moon.
Still spawning out.
Vamos is not the play
Hard
here.
point contested.
No, that gun's dookie.
Enemy's got the hard
Mox
point.
is always the play, Jake.
Check fire.
Freaking Mox.
Oh, I wanted to. I got the home block there. I need to drop shot that dude. 26 seconds. It comes back to our
Hard
side,
point
so.
contested. We're losing control.
Isn't it the 3-story next?
It's either there or the back building on our side. I'm gonna retreat.
Get ready. We're about to move. Location secured. Next hard point.
I'll get
Let's
time.
go. Hard point secured.
Trophy system deployed.
We pulled ahead.
But
Enemy care package inbound.
He could gun.
thought he could gun battle me.
Hard point contested.
We sneak through the back right there. We had people on the heady. Just keep closing these doors in here.
Guy going next.
Oh, he's camping out that front door right outside the garbage can.
Go. Get to the next one. Location secured.
Arches, mid-map, left side.
Enemy gunship
Why did they get a
inbound. Take
gunship?
cover.
I don't even know. All right, let's just hide out here, I suppose.
The thing is that they're not even in the hill.
Yeah, that dude's got 8 kills, so he definitely didn't earn it. This thing is an assist machine. All I do is just tickle people with this gun. Uh-oh.
Got him out of the hill.
I don't think I have anybody getting in the hill.
They had two, but they got mopped.
Those in the chat, I'll get to your questions in just a second.
Go, get to the next one.
Front 3-story. Oh, I spawned here.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
I'll go.
Okay, it was there.
Oh,
Enemy
cruise missile.
incoming.
Heh.
Crazy behind you. Yep.
Oh, on the other side. All right, so
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Jason, you think Paris beats Rocker if they match up? I can't wait to see that match. There are 2 or 3 first-round matchups that I can't wait to see, and that's one of them. I'm super high on Rocker, just because of the way they performed at their home event. But I will say that Paris is tested. So what Paris was able to do in taking both of those hard points against Chicago in London, that was also extremely impressive. So yeah, I can't wait. I do think it's going to come down to the search, and the fact that Paris lost that search, both of those search matches, I don't know. That kind of puts a little bit of doubt in my mind. But Minnesota wasn't the best at search either. So my pick in that matchup was Paris. I tweeted out my predictions today. So if you go to Icon Nation YT on Twitter, I tweeted out my bracket and who I think is going to win each of the matchups. So I did pick Paris to win that, but I wouldn't be shocked at all if Minnesota did end up winning that, just because they're so talented. They really are one of those wild cards. So the only reason why I really picked Paris there is because Paris and London have proven that they can perform at those matchups. So that's why I picked Paris there. But we'll see. Carson says Paris plays Minnesota in the first round. I think Minnesota wins if they can improve their SND. Second in hardpoint KD so far. Yeah, I'm with it. No CDL playlist. No, I don't really have Carson. I don't have a lot of friends online, so I'm playing with 2 people. But as you probably know, in the CDL playlist, that's not really enough to just control a game. I could control spawns, right? I could just use an M4 and just control spawns. But then if we don't have anybody in the hill, then you're probably going to end up losing if you don't have a full squad in a playlist like that. But we'll see. I texted a couple of my buddies to see if they wanted to play. So, uh-oh, this Bison. I feel like there's a couple kills there where if I had a different weapon, I'd probably end up securing those kills. Not going to say for sure, but just my thoughts. Jason, Paris is so good. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't believe that they were underrated so much. And I fell subject to that too in my initial power rankings. I just hadn't seen anything from them, and that's where everybody was at. Everybody was in the same bullet, or in the same basket there. Like, if you haven't seen them play, how can you accurately put them anywhere? So it was kind of just putting them down at the bottom, just because nobody had seen them play. But yeah, they're really good. Dens. So in my last podcast, we did this thing where you had to pick. If you had to pick 5 players to form a team from each of the teams that were at the last event, who would you pick? And Dens was in mine. He just played so well. He was like the 3rd or 4th best overall player at that event. So he was super impressive. Kismet has been playing really well. It's just Paris has really been playing well. So I'm excited to see what they can do this weekend against. I think the competition at this one is probably a little bit better, right? The competition's probably slightly better. You do have Toronto, but other than Toronto, I think basically any team could win any matchup. Of course, there are favorites and whatnot, but all the other teams I think are fairly talented. It'll be interesting to see who falls in that 4, 5, 6, 7 matchup in those areas in the power rankings. but we'll see. I feel like Ultra might upset someone, but they have a lot of internal problems right now. I think that might be the last team that I would pick to upset somebody. They haven't shown, other than Search and that very first Minnesota tournament, they haven't showed anything. I think the London event probably hurt them a little bit because they did look good at Search before that London event. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Outstanding. I expect nothing less.
Carson says, maybe it's different on PS4 than Xbox. I've had a good experience playing with a couple people. Usually able to hold spawns and win most games. Yeah, I mean, I think what you would find if you played that I have a couple people that would be able to rush hill, but it would really be up to one person to hold down spawns, where really you need a couple. Jason says, it's amazing that they only played AM teams and got so good. It shows how much they can improve and how good some AM teams are. Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing with some of these, with Call of Duty, is I feel like, now not all of them, obviously these pro rosters are extremely good, but I feel like there are a couple of those AM teams that could probably play some of these pro teams and win on certain occasions. I don't know if they would win all the time overall, but they would definitely win on certain occasions. But yeah, they're pretty talented. Matthew D in the chat says, don't know if this has been asked, but what are your honest opinion on this game for pubs? I don't know. It's not my most favorite game to play, but I enjoy it. So before season 1, I got max rank. In season 1, I think I got to like 100. Then already in this current season, I'm close to, what am I, like 92, 93. So I've been playing it. I haven't been playing it a massive amount just because I watch so many scrims. But I enjoy it. Are there things wrong? Absolutely. I hate that your footsteps are so loud. I hate just a bunch of random things like that. You know, I'll use the Bison again just so I can rank it up. There are things that I dislike, but overall, I mean, it's not terrible to play, right? There have been some Call of Duties in the past where you just don't want to play, and I feel like that's not the case with this game. But it could be better, just like all of them, honestly. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hi. I really love these remade maps, but I'm a little tired of playing them over and over again in all these Call of Duties.
I don't know any like the hard point.
Enemy
modes for
UAV
this.
overhead.
Stupid.
Although I do think these are like still the best maps in this crappy game.
That's really funny because somebody in my chat just asked what's my honest opinion on pubs in this game.
The maps are just so bad.
Hardpoint contested.
I don't think it's the worst Call of Duty I've ever had.
I mean, I will say for the chat, it's no Overwatch. That's for sure.
Oh, jeez.
10
Well, that's
seconds.
quite the
Get ready to
compliment,
move.
though, that it's not the worst Call of Duty we've ever had.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, my goodness. There's so many people running out this door.
Hardpoint, let's go.
I think I would agree. It's not the worst we've ever had.
What is the worst we've ever
Friendly
had?
UAV online.
Yeah.
Location
Well,
secure.
I actually played that a decent amount still.
You said IW?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of liked it.
War II.
Not very many people liked AW, but I kind of enjoyed it.
AW was fun.
That's when we grinded in that event.
Yeah, I mean, it just sucked that
Except for the
everyone-
Val meta.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Halfway through the year, that game was a blast.
Look at me getting all this time in Hill. What a team player this guy is.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
He goes outside after this.
Go. Get to the next one.
Jeez, these dudes just don't want none, huh? feel like, oh, man, I'm so undecided on this Bison.
This guy has 12 kills. I haven't even seen 12
Missile go
people.
for launch. Enemy UAV overhead.
Is there not a dude right here?
Boring game. That's for sure. These guys just aren't. They just refuse to
We're halfway
aggressively
there. Keep fighting.
push.
Friendly
In the
precision airstrike
chat.
on the way.
Let's see. I feel like Ultra might upset someone, but they have a lot of internal problems. Oh, ready to read that.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Jason says, well, I don't see Ultra upsetting Chicago or anything. Maybe Rocker, though. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it from Ultra. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. That would be one of the last things that I ever predicted. Carson says, how long do you think until the first team attempts rotating certain players in and out of respawn and SND mid-series? I think it could be executed well if they can enable tape player only playing respawn. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely possible, right? So if you take enable and you just take them out for search, now all of a sudden you could potentially
Speaking of hill time,
win different maps that you wouldn't have won before. Enable
last two
you.
hills, I fired my gun.
Enable, you definitely don't want in for search. I mean, he's proven that a few titles in a row now. But in terms of respawn, I mean, he holds his own. He definitely wasn't one of the best players there, but he's serviceable. They just need, if Seattle just got somebody that could really slay, they would be set. Do I have FMJ? I'm not sure if I have FMJ yet. Perhaps I do.
We're crushing them. Stay with it.
Well, this has gotten a little boring, huh?
Enemy
Cruise missile. These dudes are just taking their L.
10 seconds. Get ready to move. Enemy. Friendly VTOL jet on station.
Somebody's got a
They have
VTOL.
4 kills.
We control the hard point.
Posted up with an LMG.
Oh, I almost dropped that dude.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Dude, they're trying to get their cruise missiles.
Enemy's got the hard point. Hard point secure. Hard point lost. Be advised.
Just running through that door, dying over and over again.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV online.
Should we dare play the CDL playlist?
Enemy precision
go.
airstrike inbound.
Search and only search.
Yeah, we could do that. We could play some search. I think respawns. I don't know if we have the players on.
You scored the victory. Let's have another.
Uh-oh, says PP-19 Bison is a rushing weapon. Yeah, I mean, it is. I don't have the ADS attachments for it yet, so I rush, and when I go to ADS, I still don't have the quick ADS. So, but it's double XP, double weapon XP weekend. So there you go. I should be able to get it. I want to get this new SMG. I did get some rear grip there. Let's see. Let's put some rear grip tape. Oh my goodness. It's the third time I've tried to edit this class. Oh my word. God. I'm so angry. All right, we're playing CDL, so now it won't even come up. Jake.
Tournament start tomorrow.
Yo.
Like 11:30.
Okay.
Got your CDL rules in effect, Jake. Are you ready?
So excited. I love it when it's just me and Search, all eyes on me, everyone's dead. That's
Yeah,
when I
dude.
really come to play.
Better turn up. Jason says Seattle has a lot of problems in SND. Just swapping one player isn't going to help. Pander might help in respawn though. Yeah, I could see that, and it's such a shame because Octane has been playing so well. Octane's basically been, I mean, he was essentially the best player stats wise at CDL London, but basically all year he's just been absolutely shredding. He just needs somebody. He needs a fast SMG. So like an Envoy player. If you take Envoy and you put him on Seattle, they'd be so good. But they just need somebody to play that role.
Wish I knew my push to talk button.
CDL search and destroy. You trying to talk trash? Is that what you're doing?
No, he's just they keep saying my name over and over again.
I know you, man.
I don't know my push to talk. Talk. Come on. Where's my button?
Try V.
V. Yeah, there we go. Somehow I muted everybody though.
Just turn on, I don't know, I mean, not all of them.
Good luck, friends.
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know which ones you were looking for. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go watch mid map.
Search and destroy. Safeguard the assets. No
Little
mistakes.
CDL search.
Reinforcements
Now's your
are
time to
not
shine,
available.
Jake.
Let's go. I saw a few go over to A. Oh, I got pro
We got
blocked.
pushed, huh?
One minute remaining. Enemy bomb planted. Get to Alpha.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be with you here shortly.
Got one. Blue van. One left. On bomb. Hold up.
I'm waiting for you.
He's up top. Above you. Dead. Let's go.
Bomb
Good
defused.
plays, good
Well
plays.
done. That is the way. On
Jordan
to the
says,
next
are you going to
round.
be at this homestand? I'm not. We're thinking about going to the Chicago one, though.
What is it?
Chicago is beginning of April.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Chicago.
I'm going to watch mid map.
Go here.
Most
Retrieve the bomb.
the A's
Control
the
your
preferred
target.
side here.
Just gotta not get car bombed. I know
The
that.
bomb is in
Yeah.
play. Protect our
Ooh,
area.
Or you
wow.
could slow play it,
Oh.
then slow push B.
Oh, yeah. We rushed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not out of it. Yep, we're right there.
Dang it.
1 minute remaining.
Jordan,
He
dang, I
clutches
was
this
hoping to
and
meet
getting
you.
out
Maybe at Chicago.
$50
Do you live?
sticker.
Do you live in Atlanta?
Thank
On to the
God.
next round.
Or you just surrounding, or is that the one you're going to?
Game.
$50 super sticker.
Or whatever they're called.
I like your verbiage.
Isn't that close?
It's a super chat. You're pretty close.
You know.
Search
Stickers
No,
and
there's
are
a
good.
destroy.
sticker. There's both.
Oh, boom.
What?
Let's go.
Yeah, I sent a sticker and Manny sent a chat.
Oh,
Don't let him.
look at that.
Tell you.
Critical assets identified.
You learn something
Keep
new
them
every day.
secure.
Love how it
Oh my
came out of
word.
Saw a couple
Oh.
cross over to A on the back.
Wow. Let's not talk about how I just kept missing that. This dude's on the blue van.
1 minute remaining.
Try to get the sniper. Where's this dude sniping from? Did he die? Am I missing something?
I am currently making a sniper class, so I do not know.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
They're both by bomb.
You gotta help him. You got an aid too.
Bomb carrier down.
Good.
Nice.
That is
Let's
the way.
go.
On to the next round.
Did you get it figured out? I'm not gonna lie.
Switching
I'm gonna
sides.
rush and try to snipe like he just did to me.
Search and destroy.
Do it.
I never ever snipe in this game, so
I'm gonna call whiff on the first bullet.
yeah, me too.
No way, dude. He's gonna get a collateral.
Retrieve the bomb. Destroy your targets. We have the bomb. Attack the
Yeah,
weapon
good enough.
caches.
Two crossed, three crossed.
Just a bit outside. Oh, I have a bomb. That's fun.
Let's go B.
Let's go B. Yeah, yeah.
Got two guys over here. Oh,
Behind or up the middle?
got one on the right.
Yes.
They're spawning big, stunned big arch.
1 minute remaining.
Yeah. Outside right. Yep, right here, Jake, right for you.
See him.
Lay down, shoot his feet.
I'm gonna nade ambulance. Got him.
Teammates coming. Be patient.
They're both coming.
30
Mid
seconds.
tracks. Got one. Last one's weak.
Time. Move.
Somewhere. Your teammates coming.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
plant.
Jake's laying down bomb.
Oh,
Planting bomb.
you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. He's in the building to your left. In the building to your left. Window. Window right there.
Bomb planted.
Left side.
Set the perimeter.
You got it.
Good plays, Jake.
Let's go.
One round finished. Do not let them breathe.
Mini Shroud. Just clutching up.
I don't lie. See a little bit of the free fire there too. I mean, just some have it, some don't.
Switching
I loved your screech. Don't let me die, Shane.
Shook.
Critical assets identified. Keep them secure.
Oh. Mid trap.
Somebody open a door underneath me. Beat on.
Enemy bomb planted.
Well, that's not
Get
good
to
for our
Alpha.
cause.
Coming up behind you guys.
Ah,
I'll put away this over. Seeing as how our one door teammate snipes every round.
Dork is so underused.
It is.
What are you guys doing?
This is the problem with playing CDL playlist.
Yeah. Silly.
You just never know what your two teammates are gonna do.
I miss League play. Black Ops
Switching
2
sides.
so much.
Yeah.
Search and destroy.
I'm gonna go watch mid map again.
Targets identified.
Trying to
Capture the
really-
bomb and engage. We have the bomb. Get
Too
moving.
fast. I'm gonna get wild here. I'm gonna die very soon. I'm gonna try to flank you guys like that.
Oh crap! I was just throwing a nade there. I thought that dude would be up top. Oh, there's two mid map. Oh.
1 minute remaining.
There was one left side. Yep, you just saw him.
I did.
Right side of B-Dom, yeah. Just push forward.
What?
You're good.
Just go kill them all, dude. Click their heads.
I'm going to. Hey, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Coming
Uh-oh.
up, dude.
Don't hurt me.
One round
Should
is
be
nothing.
running
Prepare
around
to
a
fight.
van.
That dude's head just ran across your screen. He just decided,
literally
nah.
didn't see any of it.
Sides.
It's all good.
Search and destroy.
Let's, you know, I'm gonna rush into A here with an SMG. Switch it up a little bit.
Critical assets
Smoking it.
identified. Keep them secure.
One went left side, tucked left side corner.
Oh, he's up top, up top.
I'm watching. I'm sorry. I'm watching flank. I probably got out of position terribly. Bottom
1 minute
steps.
remaining.
That guy's dead. He's dead.
Our teammate going in. What's he shooting at?
He's like middle street. Yep.
We seen bomb down at all?
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
It's gotta be going B, right? Did you hear him
Enemy bomb at
mid-street?
Bravo. Go now.
I was watching that teammate. Yep. Oh,
I just choked the shots.
this dude.
One round means nothing. Prepare to fight.
I think that's 3 rounds in a row, I'd say. This dude with a silencer.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
I feel like we're giving up A-bomb a lot here.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage.
Last time I flanked, but there's so
The
many
bomb
of
is in
them.
play. Protect our carrier.
Oh, I got pushed. Blue courtyard. Watch your right. Watch your right.
That's what I got.
Teammate. Nope, he's still there.
Oh, it's a different guy.
Oh my gosh. Woof. I hope I wasn't on
1
your
minute
screen.
remaining.
You are not.
Thank God.
Still a 2v2. It's like bombs down mid street. Yeah.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
Teammate's got control of A. If our other teammate would just grab the bomb and go away.
Oh.
We have
Run
the
away.
bomb. Get
Wow.
moving.
Get the bomb down. Let's go. Way to clutch up.
Maintain pressure. Next round, we crush them.
Sad I wasn't on your screen, Jake.
Dude, it was
Switching
bad.
sides.
So happy I was.
Search and destroy.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna go mid map again.
Critical assets identified. Keep them secure.
They smoked mid. Oh, that was you.
Mine's up top.
All right. Why did I miss that? Oh, good save. You saved my life.
Got you.
One minute remaining.
Why? Why do I lose that?
Jeez. 30 seconds.
Teammates pushing their flank.
We are
Teammates
out of
got guy
time.
mid street weak. Sorry.
They're making us fight for it. Give it to them.
That was one bullet, dude. Shut the hell up. Didn't hit that guy very much.
This dude with the kilo. Dang.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
I'm gonna get a little more aggressive here. I'm gonna push into A.
Retrieve the bomb. Destroy your targets. The bomb is in play. Protect our carrier.
Oh! Watching flank. Flank. Good.
Snuck out. He's one shot other side of this building.
Yep.
1 minute remaining.
He's still pinned in that corner.
Left side corner, one shot. I'm also weak.
Up top.
He's dead.
Shoot the guy up top.
Oh.
Flank. Is coming behind us.
Teammate got the dude behind us.
Top weak. That's my bad.
You are the last. Keep moving. 30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
Where'd
Have
this
the
dude
bomb.
go?
I don't know.
Planting bomb on target. Keep eyes open. Bomb set. Hold for detonation.
Oh.
Dang it, man.
I thought you for sure had that.
Stop the countdown.
Yeah.
The bomb is defused.
GG.
The objective is lost. We are not.
Working on a 2-hour stream here.
Can't wait till the 8-hour battle royale one.
Oh, dude, I can't wait.
Watch, it won't happen till like Christmas.
We should throw some hard point in this also.
Yeah.
Okay, potentially we could play something a little faster. Ooh, I got new calling cards. Sure, I'll switch to that one. New emblems.
I'll bear back.
Okay.
You can keep it rolling.
I don't know if I've ever like sprayed anything in this game before.
Yeah, I don't even know how.
I don't either.
Same map.
Chat has gone quiet, Daniel.
Yeah, it is.
We got the same game.
Yep.
Should we back out of this?
No. We gotta get redemption.
Okay. I'm gonna snipe each round.
Fine. You get 15 kills then. I'm gonna go B.
We're on defense first. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit a flank here. Hopefully I don't get sniped.
Search and destroy. Safeguard the assets. No mistakes.
made it.
Reinforcements are not available.
Sorry, I had to get my nighttime narcotics.
They can do.
Come on, son. Oops. I got arrogant.
1 minute remaining.
Like there's 2 in A bomb. Where are you?
Mid map.
Enemy bomb planted. Get to Alpha.
Got daddy. Gotta get a little picky.
Dude up. Oh, dude up on the awning.
Oh, okay.
We got the window to your right, all the way in the corner. Corner.
Fine, but... Oh well.
Hold anything back.
I got caught trying to
On
nade
to
that
the next
dude.
round. Pick it up.
Stupid play.
Oh, look at that timing.
Yeah.
Would've lost the round, but we got that kill.
Nah, that's my
Switching
last
sides.
one.
Alright.
Search and destroy.
We'll watch mid map again. The M4.
Retrieve the bomb. Destroy your targets.
Is that their smoke mid
Bomb
map?
is in play.
It wasn't
Protect our
on,
carrier.
toss him to A. Do you have an M4?
I do.
I'm having a sniper battle. Throw a nade over. There's somebody way behind us. I naded the sniper.
1 minute remaining.
Got the flanker.
B-Dom?
We're right there, Shane.
I'm with you. Behind?
Keep
Go-
going.
I'm gonna go plant.
Yep, I got
Go
behind
sit-
you.
Go sit on
Out
that
of
roof.
time.
Go sit on
Move.
that roof.
We're planting the bomb.
Nice shot.
Thanks.
Stay focused. No mistakes. This round is ours.
My Soccer 92 in the chat says, who, in your honest, non-biased opinion, is taking home the W, Chicago or Atlanta? I've been on record a couple times saying that
Switching sides.
I think Atlanta's going to win this. If I had to guess, I think it's going to be a 3-0. If Chicago's able to steal one of the respawns, then I think it's going to go game 5.
We have
So
assets in the
potentially
field.
the
Defending them
domination.
is critical.
So Chicago's a really good dom team. Of course, Atlanta is as well, but I think that's one where they might be able to sneak one. But hopefully they both make it there. That's kind of what I'm hoping for the most. It's just that both teams can make it there.
Sheesh.
Enemy bomb planted. Get to Alpha.
Where is he?
Probably top last one, I'm guessing. I don't know where the last one is.
Big arch. Get on it, Jake.
They're shooting.
Oh, he's up top. Up top.
Ah,
He's one shot. He's absolute.
Hop it, you gotta hop it.
Yep, I'm on it.
He's gonna go awning, teammate.
I got it. Good play out of that, dude.
One round finished. Do not
I don't
see
know.
how it is. Protect the icon when he's defusing. Neither am I.
Did he kill you?
No, he didn't kill me.
That was me.
That was a pretty stupid play by us.
How was that
search and
sushi
destroy.
stream?
It was good, but it wasn't as good as it's been in the past.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I think there was like a little bit too much cream cheese or
Targets
something,
identified. Capture the bomb and engage.
but it was still good.
Yeah.
We have the bomb. Get moving.
I think I'm gonna order some pizza tomorrow. Watch the CDL. Was that us opening?
Flank dead.
I bombed Danny behind you.
Ah, damn it. Second late. Sorry, Jacob.
We have the bomb. Get moving. One
Where you
minute
going,
remaining.
Go wherever you want. You sure? Oh, he's on our side. Got a car that blows up. Dead. Another one there. Last one. I'm coming B.
All right,
Yeah.
I got big arches.
We're planting the bomb. Secure the area.
He's up top.
Bomb set. Hold for detonation.
Look at
You're
you with
willing to
8
die with your
kills.
mission,
You just
so
being
be
more
it.
aggressive.
We're getting 15.
He's strictly going MP5.
Yeah.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Alright, I'll do what this guy says.
These dudes have been
Critical
pushing into
assets
A a
identified.
lot.
Keep them secure.
Very bad smoke.
I hear him. P5. One
I'm
van.
gonna rotate.
Oh, one just ran. There's a they're definitely going B. There's a bunch pushing left side. Holy cow.
Forgot that fucking alley was there. Stupid.
1 minute remaining.
This dude's gonna ninja.
Ten-
Alright, Jake.
$10 super chat, Jake.
Oh!
You got one.
They're making us fight for it. Give it to them.
Why is my screen
even
look a
hit
little
me.
blurry? What the heck?
Switching sides.
Hopefully that figures
Search and
itself out.
destroy.
Alright, I'm going MP5. Let's rush into A.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage. Have the bomb. Find the target.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
That was all three of us with one grenade.
We won't talk about that.
That was amazing. Good for that guy.
They're making us fight for it. Give
We
it
just
to
wanted
them.
to even up the odds a little bit.
We gotta play slow with how slow.
You said both our teammates are sniping?
Mm-hmm.
Switching sides.
Yep.
Alright.
Search and destroy.
I'm gonna go back to my M4.
I'm gonna go A again because our teammate said he's going B. Will they all rush?
Critical
B again?
assets identified. Keep
They
them
have the
secure.
guts?
They're probably gonna. Nope. They threw smoke.
Yeah, they're gonna- I'm so one shot. They're all in A.
minute
Are they
remaining.
inside A bomb yet?
Active bomb on Alpha. Move it.
I'm on flank with Teddy.
Trying to wait, but our teammates are so slow.
I'm here.
They're coming. They're coming now.
Missing one.
He's dead.
Danny, you are not missing.
Yeah.
What are you using?
MP5.
Stay hungry. There's more.
Rolando in the chat says, enjoy your vids much. Keep it up. But can you predict what other two teams will join Chicago and Atlanta in the semifinals? So I actually tweeted out my bracket today. So on Twitter, it's
Switching sides.
Icon Nation YT. But I had,
MP5, I'm using it. Ode to
let
you.
me see. I'll do this in just a second.
Alright, let's not all get naded today.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage.
We can go A, but he's got to be a little bit more.
Grab the bomb. Find
Not
the
even gonna
target.
touch my shift button.
Teammates taking bomb B or mid. Oh, I got flank. He's dead.
One minute remaining.
Last dude's over here on these stairs going top A.
Go plant B. Go plant Z bomb, teammate. Oh, that's you, Shane. Shane
Oh.
AFK? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
30 seconds.
May or may not have realized that I
We are
grabbed the
out of
bomb.
time.
He's top A.
Planting bomb on target. Keep eyes. Bomb planted. Set the perimeter.
Two left.
Let's
Away.
we just
On
won't
to the
talk
next
about that
round.
one. So I will say, just to go back to that point in the chat, Rolando, I have actually both the EU teams making it out. I think
Switching sides.
there's a whole slew of teams that can make it. I think Optic and
Search and
Rocker
destroy.
can definitely both make it out, but I have them losing in the losers finals of each of their group plays.
Critical
So,
assets identified. Keep
I have
them
London and
secure.
Paris making it out along with Chicago and Atlanta, just because they've proven that they can do it. So for me personally, that kind of goes a long ways. The fact that they've proven that they're able to perform at a tournament like that. There's multiple in P5. There are 4 people in P5. Definitely in P4.
Minutes remaining.
My soccer says Chicago hardpoint makes me nervous after the Paris series. As much as I'd love to see Chicago take another, I'll agree Atlanta looks like the better team.
Behind one.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard to beat Atlanta in hardpoint just because they play so fast. If you look at the amount of interactions that they have in the game, they have so many interactions. It seems like
I just saw a jump over.
Simpin and Beezy average like 70-some
It's
interactions
MP5, baby. You should have told me
in
about this gun years
hardpoint.
ago.
So
We will not forget this day. We will
yeah,
be
I don't know.
waiting.
I just want to see a map 5. I think that would be best. If it goes all the distance, we're able to get a map 5. I think that would
We
be
just
dope.
pocket the accuracy though. Yeesh.
You were 1 away from 15.
No, I choked.
That's my bad. I stole that.
Good job, dude.
If only we had a couple more rounds.
If only this was
Sorry.
ranked and we could rank up.
All right, kids. I'm on the CP.
All right. Goodbye, Jake.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See you, Jake.
Bye.
Let's play some hardpoint.
I got it on both, dude.
I don't see it on the left-hand side.
It's there.
No, it's not. I only see the little search emblem.
Well, your stuff's broken.
Just crossed the 2-hour mark, Daniel. Dude. Search on
Ugh,
Arc
no,
Love,
I'm
huh?
not. I refuse. I hate that.
What do you
map.
mean? This map's fun.
What are you talking about? All right, we'll play it then.
This is one of the more strategic search maps, I feel like. I don't know why my stream keeps getting fuzzy. It's annoying me a little bit.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to use an assault rifle.
I mean, you don't have to.
All right, I won't then. Talk me out of it.
Maybe I should snipe. You know what? No.
Search and destroy.
I'm gonna push up on hill on A-bomb. Where'd you go, B?
Yeah.
Just leave me alone over here, dude.
Oh, there you got 2 names. Yeah. I got rushed.
Oh boy. I don't
I
really.
rushed right up in there.
One minute remaining.
Oh. Wow. Oh no.
Double big stairs.
Seconds. We are out of
Oh
time.
boy, he's getting pushed.
Neat. Damn, on that dude.
See what you got, Meech.
Meech can play.
Got
these
Daddy
maps.
popped.
Bomb must be down somewhere else.
We win. Look at Meech coming up clutch.
Stay hungry. There's more where that came from. Switching sides. Search and destroy.
All right. I'm gonna play that right flank over towards B. Although everybody goes A.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage. We have the bomb. Attack the weapon caches.
I'm stunned.
1 minute remaining.
Flashed.
Where are you?
Right above the trench. Oh, another one still in the trench. Ooh. Last one was trench.
I don't like that bomb's over there.
30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
Oh, it's tunnel.
That was stupid to mantle there.
We have
Oh
the
well.
advantage. Keep pushing. Switching sides.
I just realized we're playing a little clan here.
Search and destroy.
Yeah. After every round, they're all speaking Spanish.
Nice.
We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical.
I wish the BR was out for this. pushing B again?
I don't know. They threw a flash up here at the beginning of the round. So,
1 minute remaining.
guy's mid map. I heard somebody with an knee falling back towards B.
I'm on the flank.
Yep, got one down B.
On mid map, their side on flank.
Right. Oh, he's underneath that like little overhang. There's like that little hallway. Yeah, little hallway.
30
back there.
seconds. We are out of time. Move.
Yeah, right where you're looking. That's where he was. That guy's going from A to mid map right now. Wow, they are always right there. So spread out. As hell. Run away, kid. Run, run, run,
It's
run.
like they're flagging him.
Run.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
That was a close one.
Have the advantage. Keep pushing.
Orlando says, yeah, hopefully OGLA can get their game together. I'd like to see those guys go to semi, but London is looking really solid. Agree on the other group. Chicago will dominate in
Switching
Paris
sides.
with Kismet are solid. Yeah, again,
Search
my
and
picks are
destroy.
the two EU teams to join Atlanta and Chicago, but I would kind of like to see Optic and Minnesota make it. I don't know so much about Optic, but I think Minnesota has the greater chance to get out of that side. Not
We
that
have the bomb. Attack the
not that
weapon
Optic is
caches.
playing bad. I don't know. I just prefer. I think the one matchup sounds a little bit better than the other. Wounded on bomb was a stupid challenge.
Wow.
That dude ripped me too.
1 minute remaining.
Wallbanging the crap out of me.
We need to play a hard point match after this, and that'll probably be my last one.
Deal.
– 30 seconds.
Oh.
We are out of time. Move.
Oh, dude's just hiding
One
right
round
there
means nothing. Prepare to
for
fight.
him. Look at him.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical.
Never really played this map where nobody pushes this A side over here.
And no. Got one
1
mid.
minute remaining. Enemy
Hit
bomb
the
at
flank with
Bravo.
Deddy.
Go now.
Have a sniper. Trying to find a little dude pick.
Statue. Oh. I'm so used to people going A that I just don't expect them to go B.
I know. You just keep waiting for it.
Shooting you through the fence.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Alright. We should try B.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb
I'll
and
do a slow
engage.
B.
The bomb is in play. Protect our carrier.
Two on A bomb.
Remaining.
Hit mark on A bomb. Dude's just still shooting at me. Are you over towards B?
Yeah.
How'd that miss?
Uh, 30 seconds. We are out of time. Move.
Coming to you.
I'm planning so our teammate can watch it from
Yep.
up on top of that.
Keep eyes open. Bomb planted. Set the perimeter.
Oh, he's statue. Two statue. They're coming through mid map.
Teammate should be able to watch it.
They're gonna be coming from mid map. You're good. Play time. Good. Well played. No. Nice.
I don't know how between my nade and my
One
shot.
round finished. Do not let them breathe.
Died the first time.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
I think it's because of stupid windows.
Critical
Alright, I'm gonna
assets
go mid map
identified.
because I've been playing
Keep
A
them
and they
secure.
haven't gone there. So,
I'm going B.
actually, you know what? We have three. I'm gonna go A again. My stun hit over here.
Enemy cluster
Oh, that's
strike.
not good.
Cover.
They smoked out A bomb over here.
1 minute remaining.
Last one's this side.
Oh, I was just about to shoot that guy.
Teammate
They're
sniped
willing
him.
to die for their mission. So be it.
You'll see me in the kill cam above him. The last second walk out.
Ooh. A nice shot. Look at TJ still going strong on
Switching sides.
Tarkov.
He hasn't been screaming, has he?
Search and
think so.
destroy.
Alright, you know what? Let's do a B rush here.
Targets identified. Capture the bomb and engage.
I don't know if they have anybody that's.
We have the bomb. Attack the weapon.
Killed one
Caches.
person over here. He was up on top this left. He's not here now. Do you have Deddy? Alright, I'm gonna get mine.
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Remaining.
Yep.
We're planting the bomb. Secure the area. Bomb planted. Set the perimeter.
Are you upstairs? Are you watching mid?
Mid map, one shot.
Alright, keep
Rockets.
watching mid.
Oh. Around. Yeah, yeah. Coming towards you. Last one's mid map. Should go outside.
Harrier will kill me.
You're good. He's still running around. Easy win. Let's get a hard point in before we hop off.
It's finished. We have done it.
One hard point. Wonder if well, we'll have to see.
Yo, that dude was 17 and 6, and his team won 2 rounds.
Dude says JJ Shroud, huh? Dang. I want this striker so bad.
Alright, we will do a hard point only.
I'm not even gonna know if I'm gonna be ready for this. We've been playing so slow with search. Ooh, this will be nice.
So the other day when we played this, and I said I'd never played it once before, I guess this map's not in pubs for hardpoint.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
This is like, dude, I love this map. This is one of the best maps.
Yeah. Last time we played it was the first time we ever played it.
Yeah, this map's phenomenal. All right, well, I'm gonna run AR, try to control spawns. Wait, what? There we go. I'm gonna hold right down. I'm gonna hold down right flank here. Try to watch mid map.
I got an SMG, but
Hard point.
Just like push up.
Track down the hard points and control them.
we want to keep the side that we have though.
We have our
Yes.
first target. Move out.
Oh, I got
Capture the objective.
these. Guy coming out of front.
Oh.
Swans are flipping.
I don't know how. Well,
Yeah, they got one.
no. Oh, top plat. 2 top plat.
Got one.
Actually, good me to have my knife out. Oh, we spawned here.
Hard point lost. Hard point.
2 top plat. One's absolute.
Alright.
Get ready. We're
So
about
it's
to
his back
move.
right corner, right?
Yeah.
Got here. Oh. Hiding in the corner back here.
Got your right side push from ammo. Watch your back left.
Go. Get to the next one. We've taken the hard point. Hard point contested.
Yeah, they got me. They pushing from everywhere.
Hard point lost. Control the hard point.
We're gonna spawn ammo.
Oh, I'm lagging. What was that? Oh. I am. Oh my god, my game is going.
I'm going too fast. 23 seconds left. I'm gonna get mid cut. Top plat. AR.
Falling back.
Stand by to move. Go.
Bottom mid,
Get to
weak.
the next one. We
2
control
bottom
the hard
mid,
point.
pushing through mid. Oh shoot! I was trying to switch my gun. Bottom mid dead.
There's one more up there.
Oh, 1 arches. 1 shot arches.
Ceiling hill, they're both weak.
Oh, we got pushed
Enemies
out.
on the hard point.
I thought we're still spawning.
Done. Time to the left.
Teammate naded me.
Get ready.
Alright, well, we
We're
got
about to
spawns for
move.
next.
Where is next?
Over here, bottom construction building.
Alright.
Control the hard point.
Good shot,
We
man.
control the hard point. Enemies got the hard point. The hard point is ours.
Hill.
Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
This dude is killing everybody.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Enemies halfway there. 7 o'clock.
One beat down.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Guess we were not ready for this, huh?
I don't know where they spawn. Will they spawn all the way in the back?
Control the hard point.
Probably gonna be
The
pushing through
hard
mid
point is
map.
ours.
Comeback time, baby.
Pushing mid map. We spawn ammo. They're gonna be mid.
Is it back door over here?
They're pushing left side still. Ammo. Next one's mid. Right at this middle bridge, right where we started.
Guy pushing
Stand by
left
to
door.
move. Hard point lost. Go. Get to the next one. We control the hard point.
Push through this side.
I gotta win that. 190. I still spawned here though. He's on the bottom. He's not like trying to push you. Now he's going up top. It's gonna be too late.
Hard point contested.
Hang it.
Enemies got the hard point.
We brought it back.
Stand by to move. Enemy cluster strike incoming.
He's going through
Go.
bottom
Get to
construction.
the next one. We control the hard point.
Yeah, we spawned ammo. They're gonna have
Hard point
spawns.
contested. Hard point contested.
Did a good job there.
Enemies got the hard point.
There's excellent time. David, he's weak in here.
It's such a difficult one to break.
Watching mid.
Stand by to move.
One shot ammo side window. We have nobody. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got it.
Go. Get to the next one. We've taken the hard point.
Gotta watch left side.
I'll push
Rotate left side runes. Yep.
Dead. Right over the middle, two of them. Another one. Yeah, they're going mid.
Middle dead.
Hard point contested.
There's two in the front. They're both
Contested.
Oops.
weak. Teammate. Spawn Spawned out. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh, mid-map. Going tree door.
Enemies taking the hard point. Stand by to move. We're falling behind. Go. Get to the next one.
Oh my word. Come in, dirt.
Hard point contested. Enemies on the hard point.
One on bridge at the moment.
One shot by the
Just watch him beat him. We gotta push out ruins.
Get ready to move.
We got spawns over here.
Oh my god, front side, one bullet.
Shot top plat.
Location under our
Spawn,
control.
but-
Boy.
Enemy
Behind.
on the hard point. Hard
Dude
point
killed both of
contested.
us.
Taking the hard point. Enemy cluster strike in.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That'll do.
Hard point contested.
G. Yeah.
Stand down.
See a couple things in the chat. Vishal, hello. I'm thinking about learning to play claw. Can't get a controller with pedals in my country. You think it's worth learning? Yeah, it could help. Do you play on PS4 or do you play on Xbox? Because if you play on PS4, you can get that back button attachment, and that works really well. So I'm a big fan of that back button attachment. Did you say you're getting off?
No, I said I'm gonna play one more.
All right, perfect. I'll play another.
Do we want to do that again, or do we want to play Switch?
No, let's do that again.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, if you play on Xbox, then probably try Claw, just because there's no real alternative. There are back button attachments that you can buy, but they're not like official back button attachments, and sometimes they can be a little bit easy to break. But if you play with a PS4, try to get that official one because it's really nice, and then you don't have to worry about switching to Claw. Black Hollywood, we've talked about this a little bit. I do think it's going to be Atlanta and Chicago in the final. I think Atlanta's going to win. I think it's pretty possible that it goes map 5. If I had to guess, I don't think that it will. I think it'll probably be a 3-0 or a 3-1 if Chicago can get lucky on one of the respawns. Probably the domination if I had to guess. Danielle Peel, do we think Huntsman losing so badly to FaZe and Scrims will have any impact on gameplay or business as usual for them? Yeah, I don't think it matters at all, to be completely honest. Most people would think if you're losing at scrims like that, that makes a big difference. But it was just like 2 weeks ago they scrimmed, and Chicago won like 7-0 or 7-1 in terms of map count. So maybe a tiny bit mentally it makes a difference, but all in all, it's not really all that big of a deal. Plus, as you've seen with Dallas, playing online is totally different from playing on LAN. So I wouldn't expect it to have that much of a difference in the game. All right, I'm gonna try to flip this. This is a great map.
Hard point identified. Secure the area.
Oh, 2 on hill.
Hard point lost.
We got it
Capture
flipped
the
for now.
objective.
One at showers. One pushing open cargo. 2 at rock. One more at rock. See, we have somebody playing an AR role. I might have to switch. P4. Okay, home block there.
Guy in bathrooms pushing for spawns.
one shot at you. We have this Mysterion. All right, we have 3 ARs. I'm gonna have to switch this. I'll go MP5.
Get ready.
Why did it just let me switch like that? Oh, we're getting pushed out. Right side tracks
And I died.
and mid tracks. I got one. There's another.
Hardpoint, let's go. Hardpoint successful. Hardpoint lost.
Oops.
Hardpoint contested. We control the hardpoint.
Not.
Front door. All right, I'm gonna start leaking out.
Hardpoint contested.
Watch the other way. I got this side.
All right.
Hardpoint lost. 10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Nice kills. Definitely coming cold here.
Next hardpoint. Let's go. Location secure.
Oh, one more guy behind. He's dead.
One at beat him. Pushing through right now. Everybody coming that side.
Hardpoint contested. The enemy took the hardpoint.
Trophy at the moment.
You know, I need to trade. I need to change my field upgrade.
Hardpoint contested. We control the hardpoint.
Middle heady.
We're about to move. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover. Go. Get to the next one. The enemy took
It's
the
a dude
hardpoint.
front green here. To hold this spawn.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
1U, 1 showers. I'm gonna hold down this left side. Hold down this left side flank. Alright, we're still spawning here. They're gonna push
Still
up
one
towards
as well.
woods.
I will hold the left side.
Get ready. We're about to move.
Got a 2-piece on the left. Green, one shot. Green.
Get to the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
That's one on the right. They're pushing left.
Oh, this got team killed.
By the woods as well. Yeah. Spawn out.
Hardpoint
No.
contested.
Why when I switch?
Enemy's
Oh,
taking the
no.
hardpoint.
This stupid glitch where I gun switch.
Alright, well, that hurt.
Oh, 2 at rock.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Guy in green.
Hardpoint lost.
Oh. They're pushing up left hand side.
Why isn't? Oh, our pings are both awful.
Solid.
And yours is 110 and then 110.
Oh, green, 1 U. Sheesh.
Enemies halfway there. Step it up.
I'm gonna watch that right side flank.
I like free aiming a door and I get melted.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Yeah, there's two in next already. One going all the way behind to the left.
Get to the hard point. Move.
I don't even know how that guy just killed me.
Enemies got the hard point.
Sheesh, man.
Hard point contested. We control the hard point.
Beat him.
Hard point contested.
23 seconds. I'm gonna rotate P3.
Hard point contested. 10 seconds. Get ready to move. Hard point contested.
This guy with a knife on the hill. Alright, that's
Enemies
good.
got the hard point.
Give us good spawns.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Hard point
Oh,
contested. Hard point secure. Go. Get to the next one. Enemies got the hard point. Allied cluster strike inbound. Hard point contested.
oh God.
Enemies got the hard point.
Unbelievable.
Hard point contested.
Oh man.
Get ready to move. Hard point contested.
Beat on weak.
Secure.
Going you.
One shot in next. I've seen it be so slow. You just keep like.
Enemy VTOLs
They
yet
have a
in the
VTOL,
AO.
huh?
The enemy took the
Everybody
hard
switch
point.
to just sitting still
Next
on
hard
the,
point. Let's go.
Green ramp.
Alright, but I'm cold blooded.
Cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
Yeah. Trying to contest P4, but getting
You're
killed by
losing
the
this fight.
chopper.
Get your heads in the game. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
I'm pushing the left side.
10 seconds. Get ready to move. Go. Secured.
Shot left side. Spawn left, they're gonna be forest.
One more front door.
The enemy took the hard
Spawn
point.
woods are gonna be
We control the hard point.
cool. They're all coming that left side.
Got one of them, one shot, front door.
Hard point contested.
Dude, oh my word.
Stand by. We control the hard point.
I feel like I'm going cross-eyed in pipes.
Hard point contested.
Our
We've
ping's
taken
still
the hard
crazy.
point. The enemy took
I
the
feel
hard
like I
point.
can't kill anybody.
Go. Get to the next one.
Your
It's
ping is
over for
117.
RTB. Move out.
Why? Why is it 117?
I mean, mine was 110. Must be like a European host or something.
Alright. That shall do it for me gameplay wise. Oh man.
All right.
All right, dude.
Well, good night.
We'll see you. All right, before I get off, I'll go ahead and I'll answer some of these questions that are in the chat. So, can you talk a little bit about the strengths and weaknesses on both Chicago and Atlanta? I think the biggest strength that Chicago has over Atlanta is from the AR position. So, I just think, especially in that situation, so not that Major Maniac is bad, of course. I mean, he's a fantastic player, but I think if you were to match those two up down towards the end, if you're playing hardpoint, who am I going to pick in order to lock down spawns? I would just go with Formal. Just because he's been there so many times and just stuff like that. He just, I don't know. That's just one of the things. Now, I do think from the SMG position, I think that Envoy is a really good counter. So I think Envoy can counter at least one of those really fast SMGs, whether it's Simp or BZ or Celium. I think Envoy is in the same level as them. I just think Arcides and Scump will have to play out of their mind in order to pull off a W there. So not that it's impossible, but I think there's a definitive SMG advantage for Atlanta just because all three of them are so fast. And then AR advantage, even if it's a slight one, I think it goes to Chicago because of Formal. Do you think Bearded Chance looks a little like Gunless? Diego, nice. Yeah, I guess I could see that a little bit. I could see the resemblance there. I've actually never really thought about it, but yeah, if you put them side by side, I feel like I could see that. The other thing that I'll talk about in terms of how they match up, I think if you're comparing game types, I think Search, even though everybody from Atlanta is a Search star, right? That's like their bread and butter. That's where they came from. Even though that's true there, I just feel like that's the one game mode that's even across the board. If they were to play 100 Search maps, I think maybe 55 would go towards Atlanta, but I think overall they would be pretty close. So I think Search is the one where it's really a toss-up, and I think Domination is also a toss-up. I didn't like the fact that when Chicago played hardpoint against Paris, they were so close. So Chicago, I mean, obviously their respawns are their strengths, but I think against Atlanta, that's probably not going to be their strength. So if we're thinking about how that finals matchup will go, and by the way, that's even if it gets there, right? I really think the talent at this tournament is the best talent that we've seen so far. Now, I know everybody was at opening weekend, but I really think that the only subpar team at this tournament is Toronto. I'm not really sure what Toronto brings to the table. So that's what I would say there. I think Minnesota has the ability to upset somebody. I think Florida has the ability to upset somebody. I think if Optic puts it all together from all five positions, they can upset somebody. So, yeah, I really think there's a lot of dangerous teams here. And then you throw in the two EU teams that just performed really well at London. There really is there's a lot that could happen. There's a lot of uncertainty this weekend, so that's why I'm looking forward to it a little bit. So I'll give you another few seconds here. If anybody has anything that they want to say in the chat, any questions about this weekend, matchups, anything like that. Again, if you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out earlier today my bracket. So who I had winning what the outcomes would be, all of that stuff. So if you have any questions about anything, I'll kind of give you these last couple minutes here to ask. I'm at 2 hours and 50 minutes on the stream. So I would definitely say this is probably my longest stream. And if you're not following me on Twitter, it's at IconNationYT if you wanted to tweet at me or look at my brackets or anything like that. I think that might be all. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream tonight. Looks like there was quite a few people in here. Overall, there were, I don't think I can see at this moment, but just about 200 unique viewers in here. So that's kind of sweet. I really enjoyed having all of you guys in here. Another comment here says, I don't know. Don't you think all those S&D matches Scump and Formal played with Old Men of Optic are really going to give them the edge? Nice. I like that. Yeah, no, I don't think that correlates to being really good at S&D. Sure, it might help a little bit, but the people that you're playing in those game battles matches aren't quite on the same level as some of these CDL teams. That's funny, though. One thing that I'll say real quick about Formal is that Formal is such a grinder. He grinds so hard. Just the other day, this has happened quite a few times, but quite a few times I've went in just to look at different scrims and watch some VODs and stuff. And it seems like every other day, this dude's putting out like a 16-hour stream. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he keeps up with it, but I think that's going to do it for my stream tonight. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy watching the tournament this weekend. I know that very first match I'm going to break down. I'm going to throw that up on my channel. And then all the big ones after that I'll also put up. Really looking forward to the FaZe and Optic matchup. The Huntsman and Ultra, I don't know. That one really doesn't do much for me. I think that's going to be a quick 3-0. The Rocker Legion matchup, I think that'll be a big matchup also. So first thing that'll go up on my channel will be one of those 4. I'll break those down so you guys have a little bit of an idea in terms of what you're looking at going into the weekend. But it's absolutely crazy. He just streams forever. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Thank you for everybody that sent out a super chat. Those are the first few. Andrew, I'm sorry. I've been streaming for the last 3 hours. If you have any questions, you can throw them in real quick before we head out on our way. But thanks to everybody for the super chats. Those are the first ones. Super chats, super stickers. Those are the first ones that I've ever gotten. So kind of sweet to see those come across. I super appreciate everything there. So, yeah, enjoy the content this weekend. It's going to be a really long day Saturday, really long day Sunday. Andrew says, wait, I'm sure you've covered it, but FaZe or Huntsman, who wins? I've definitely covered it, but just for you, I'll go ahead and say again, I hope that that's the matchup that we get, right? So many people have been wanting to see that matchup, so I hope that's what ends up happening. There's a lot that could go wrong along the way. Like I said earlier, Minnesota has the ability to upset somebody. Florida has the ability to upset somebody. London and Paris have the ability to upset somebody. There are so many good teams. So if they make it there, one-man army. Another super chat. That's the second one. Good night. That's who I was playing with all night. Those last few matches there, we won't talk about. But another super chat. I love it. But who wins? If we're getting back to that, I really do think that Atlanta is going to win. I'm hoping, just for the sake of having a longer series, I think the hard point, Atlanta will probably win. So I'm hoping either map 2 or map 3, Chicago can win, just so it'll make it to a map 4. If it gets to that 4th hard point, in my mind, it's really hard to see Chicago winning that. So for me, I think it's going to be either a 3-0 or a 3-1 in terms of Atlanta. But who knows? I just want them both to get there. If they can both get there and put out an entertaining series that people want to watch, that's what I'm hoping for there. So, Andrew, hopefully we answered your question. I feel like I've tried to wrap this up 3 times in a row, and we just keep getting different questions in the chat. So I think we're 5 minutes away from 3 hours, by far my longest stream. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all enjoy the CDL content this weekend. I think that this is by far going to be the best tournament that we've had yet. Not even in terms of the tournament, but just everything else that's involved. There's going to be so many people there. There's going to be so many artists. Angie says, nice. Thanks, man. Love your channel and your input. Can't wait to see what happens this weekend. Have a good night. Yeah, man, I can't wait either. My first video should go up 12 or 1 o'clock sometime around that time tomorrow. So tune in. Thank you guys so much for everybody that watched the stream. And with that, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Everybody have a good night.